extreme control, and she's going to do every form of it. She looks at him constantly. She tries to look loving, but she uses it to ensure he complies. Note how she holds his hand, controlling it. Some people are just needy. They need physical contact, but note that she also controls when it is withheld, slipping his hand so she can go and take the attention first. Note the use of the glare and interrupting him to control the narrative.
Yes, we first met, we were introduced actually by a mutual friend who
we should protect her privacy and not reveal too much of that.
And but it was literally, it was through her, and then we met once and then twice back to back, 2 dates.
Psychological phenomena tend to be on a spectrum. Say there's 20 indicators of abuse, maybe an abusive person shows 5. Megan shows, let's say, 18 of 20. So next you're gonna see how she's constantly subtly demeaning him, and not so subtly, but that's for another video. Now in this video, it just can be the tip of the iceberg, but there are dozens and dozens of instances on film of this, where she physically moves him in order to be in front of him. She does this in public. It is a constant showing that she's more important and she will take the attention first. Now, in this case, the abuse goes much deeper. She isolated him from his family. She changed his entire narrative and frame of how he views his life and his relationships. Now, what made him vulnerable to this is his sense of entitlement and his trauma. Trauma you can't do much about, or at least that's beyond the scope of this video, but the entitlement, it's any little thing, any little slight between him and his family, she was able to prey on and make it seem larger and larger. So to protect ourselves from this is remember who's loyal to us, even if they're not perfect. Who's had your back when you really needed it? This last one is the most important because it is the fastest and first thing you will catch is how they treat others. There is this stereotype myth that people are these wonderful people and they have this dark side. That's generally not the case. Generally, people who are mean to their loved ones are mean to others. People tend to have a consistent character. So you're going to see just a few of the millions of instances of her treating people very, very badly in a way a normal person does not. Watch her take flowers not meant for her and how she treats the staff. Now, of course, not everyone who's a jerk to most people is also going to be full-on abusive, but this is a great indicator because it is a common thing in abusers, and who wants to hang out with a jerk anyways? To protect yourself from abuse and toxic people, look out for these things, the attention getting, the rudeness, and have direction in your life and know who's got your back. Have a great one and check out some of my more positive videos.